All right, y'all. For those who don't know, this Halloween that just went by, DJ Envy of the Breakfast Club and his wife, because I have to include her also, thought it was a good idea to have his 8-year-old daughter, 8-year-old daughter, dress up like Little Kim and run around doing things that Little Kim was doing in the video. And I blanked a lot of it out because I don't want no problems from, because I got daughters myself. But this is the freaking video right here. And of course, I can't play the music either. But this is I know I seen you in the studio, True, whatever that video was from this woman. From Lil Kim. And on top of that, we're talking about Diddy and all the different things that we're slowly learning that has been going on in the record industry or in Hollywood all this time. That makes this even worse because it's like if Nickelodeon, Dan Schneider, if Diddy, and we're doing all these different crazy things with kids. Dan Schneider had Nickelodeon, right? And Diddy had Justin Bieber, Usher, and all these young boys, right? Why in the world would DJ Envy do this to his child? Is this some type of embarrassment ritual or something? Like I don't get it. Because this is what the industry keeps doing. Like sexualizing children. So everybody coming on in, drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. Shout out to Rudy from Milwaukee. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. And hit the like button because we got to talk about this. I don't even want to say I'm sick of these rappers, these DJs, these actors doing all this stuff because to a certain degree, it's a possibility that they have to do this stuff. They have to do this stuff in order for them to maintain their notoriety or for them to maintain whatever it is that they have so they won't lose it. Young Thug, and I'm not getting off subject, but Young Thug just got literally released from jail. He's been in pretrial detention in Atlanta for, I think, 3 years or something, right? And all of a sudden, everybody thought he was about to do 100 years because he literally contribute allegedly because I can't even say allegedly because he pleaded guilty. He pleaded guilty to contributing to a huge amount of people in Atlanta dying. A lot of people are dead because of Young Thug, and I don't have to say allegedly no more because he pled guilty to the shit, right? And I'm getting somewhere. There is a video. Did I download it? No, I didn't download it. There's a video of a guy explaining why Young Thug got released and didn't do no jail time. And it was because, according to the guy, he's a Mason. And what does Young Thug being a Mason have to do with this? Well, I'm going to explain it. When you are a part of these demonic cults, you know what? I'm going to download the video while we're on here because I think it'll help us have a deeper conversation about this. Because I don't just look at this situation with DJ Envy as, hey, man, what kind of father are you? Because it may actually be a lot deeper than that. if we sit back and just think for a second. Because do these men and women have to do certain rituals in order to maintain whatever it is that they have? It's a possibility. It's a possibility that because of whatever they're affiliated with, to a certain degree, they may feel like, or they feel compelled to do little things like this, even to their own children, in order to maintain something. So as I just sit back and think about it, I want to look at this in two different ways. I'm looking for the video now. I was just looking at it. Found it. Just found it. All right, so it's not a long video, so I'm going to download it real quick. Hopefully it'll be up and I can send it to my phone, to my computer, and we can talk about that. Because I just thought about that. So let me put two and two together for y'all. You got DJ Envy on Halloween. Paris, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a while. And for Halloween, DJ Envy dresses his daughter up like Lil Kim, and on top of that, gets on the phone with Lil Kim, and Lil Kim helps him dress his daughter like the slut she was. What's going on, Mariah? I'll say that again. He gets on the phone with Lil Kim, and Lil Kim actually helps DJ Envy pick out the outfits so his little 8-year-old daughter can look like Lil Kim to the best of their ability. Lil Kim has been through all types of shit. Do y'all know why Lil Kim's face is so disfigured and she looks like a weird mannequin? It's because allegedly she was getting blanked, to the point where parts of her face got broken and dismembered, and she had to go get a nose job, and then had to go get another type of surgery and another type of surgery. So out of all people, because DJ Envy probably didn't go through nothing, he's just a DJ, but for a woman to actually go through this world, go through this industry, and get her entire life ruined, because don't nobody want to hear no damn Lil Kim. Don't nobody want to see Lil Kim. She looks like a damn space alien. But the reason why she looks like a space alien is because what the industry did to her. And for Lil Kim to be on the phone with DJ Envy and say, yeah, let's do this, let's do that. As a woman that actually went through the horrific things that the industry brought to her, why in the world would you allow this? And I'm talking about Lil Kim right now for a second. And you may say, hey, that's not Lil Kim's child, but that is a little girl. And at one point, Lil Kim was a little girl. At one point, Lil Kim was an innocent little girl that got her innocence taken away from her. Lil Kim was homeless and shit before she started rapping. Lil Kim was homeless. Why is this important? Because Lil Kim suffered through things and had to do certain things in order to get ahead. This little girl right here didn't have to do nothing to get ahead. This little girl has a mother and a father who are both married and they're living well. Why is this little girl doing this? See, Lil Kim did things because she had to. Lil Kim had to sell butt in order to sleep on people's couches. I'll say that again. Lil Kim had to sell butt in order to sleep on people's couches because she was homeless. So the things this freaking girl in this video is doing and acting out, she doesn't have to do. Lil Kim, to a certain degree, had to. So this shit right here is not a joke. It's not funny. This shit is trauma. Everything Lil Kim was, everything Lil Kim represented was trauma. But this little girl ain't went through no goddamn trauma because she ain't went through nothing. So for Lil Kim stupid ass to be okay with this, I'm mad at her also. So, because to me, this is not just a parenting thing. This is a disgusting industry thing. Because, well, I'll get into that in a minute. I'll get into that in a minute. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody like that. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. So somebody said, yeah, it's child exploitation. Yeah, it's child exploitation. So somebody said we are a product of us. Rappers are products, period. See, this is a product. This is a product, right? You sell, you buy. Rappers are actually products, right? And for DJ Envy to actually make his child a product for people's consumption, because that's what we do. We consume content because we are consumers, right? I am a product. Y'all buy my products, but y'all also drop super chats. Y'all also drop cash apps, right? So to a certain degree, I'm a product, I'm a service. But I'm okay with that because I'm a goddamn adult. But this child is now in front of everybody for the world's consumption. People are consuming her as a product. And she's only 8 years old. And y'all may say, well, why are you playing it? Because her own goddamn daddy played it. So don't get mad at me for playing the shit. Get mad at that nigga for playing the shit. And I did blank a lot of the shit out. But the bottom line is we have to do better as parents. But like I said, in this particular situation, I don't think this is a parent thing. I think this is a favor thing. Because at some point, if you are a Mason, if you are a part of, one of these weird cults like Diddy was, you have to do what they ask you to do. Or, because you got to understand, it's two types of sacrifices when it comes to all of these actors, rappers, and singers. You either sacrifice somebody to die, or you hand somebody new to the industry. Let me play something real quick. And this is an example of handing somebody new to the industry so you can be released from whatever it is that was holding you. Don't tell me I ain't got it. Hold on. Where is it? That's not it. Where the hell is it? Here it is right here. Here it is right here. Watch this. This is what I'm talking about.
President, then anybody can be a president.
Usher literally handed Justin Bieber to Diddy in order to be able to be released from Diddy. So you either give up your mom, your sister, your best friend, or you got to give up a younger person than you. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
If he can be a predator, then anybody can be a predator. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people look at Usher, they don't see that. They're not seeing the victim. They're not seeing that boy that got rushed to the hospital. They're not seeing what the intentions was in his heart when he took Justin Bieber there.
Oh. Diddy's mom gave Diddy up. I'll say it again. Diddy's mom gave Diddy up. So these people have to give up their children or younger people in order to be released, because this cult doesn't live off of money. They live off of favors. They live off of souls. They live off of a new person to corrupt.
Let's be honest. He took Justin Bieber there. Diddy had been trying to get to Bieber for a minute.
Diddy has been trying to get to Justin Bieber for a minute, but his handler said no. So guess what? Usher started a record label with somebody named Scooter Braun, and you can look all this up. Usher started a record label with a guy named Scooter Braun and went to Justin Bieber and became his friend and said, I want to sign you to my label since you don't want to sign to Diddy's label, to Bad Boy. Justin Bieber said yes. To this day, Usher and Scooter Braun has never signed another artist since giving Justin Bieber up to Diddy. You know why? Because it wasn't a record company in the first place. It was a ploy to get Justin Bieber in the hands of Diddy. You don't believe me?
But it wasn't until Usher took over management and had guardianship and gave temporary guardianship to the diddler for 48 hours. Think about that. Usher came in and discovered it and managed him and got custody of him and promised to look after him. And then he sent him to the diddler. Does that sound like a good guy?
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Does that sound like a good guy? Now that we know what Diddy's really like. To take another boy, another talented boy,
to go in his place.
And put him in your place so it ain't gotta be you no more.
So it ain't gotta be you no more.
Mila Kunis has.
So when you look at stuff like this,
Usher came in and discovered it and managed him and got custody of him and promised to look after him. And then he sent him to the diddler. Does that sound like a good guy?
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Does that sound like a good guy? Now that we know what Diddy's really like. To take another boy, another talented boy, and put him in your place so it ain't gotta be you no more.
So what happens in these cults is you have to give up somebody. Think about all the people who don't die. They either refuse to give somebody up, so they had to give themselves up.
All right, guys, great news.
Uh-oh.
Happy Friday. The news.
So when it comes to somebody like DJ Envy, it's a possibility. What's up, Elaine? There's a possibility that in order for DJ Envy to maintain everything he has to a certain degree, give up his own kids. Because Diddy's mom did that. Diddy's mom did that. Watch this. Because I don't just make shit up.
Did Diddy's mom force him to engage in these freak-offs when he was still a minor?
See? It's not just DJ Envy, y'all. It's not just DJ Envy.
Wait. Did Diddy's mom force him to engage in these freak-offs when he was still a minor? Chill, these Diddy stories are getting way out of hand. And honestly, at this point, it's hard to say what's fact and what's not. Because every single day, there are more and more horrific stories about this man. And now the streets are saying that Diddy's mom was involved in the freak-offs and that he grew up to be the way that he did because of his messed up childhood. So word on the street is his mom, Janice Combs, was an escort, and she would sometimes make Diddy watch her indulge in these freak-offs when he was still a kid.
Y'all hear that, right? This is what goes on with these weird ass people. This is what goes on with these weird ass people, y'all. They push their own children into this shit.
These freak-offs when he was still a kid, as if this wasn't bad enough. His escort, and she would sometimes make Diddy watch her indulge in these freak-offs when he was still a kid. As if this wasn't bad enough, his dad was also the leader of a very notorious gang in Harlem back in the day, and he would physically affront. But at least it gives us a little explanation as to where Diddy.
So it gets even worse. Hold on, I wanna show y'all this. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Who has not already hit the like button? Some of y'all have not hit the like button. Where is the other video? Here it is. This goes a little deeper.
Young women with some shady characters. However, it all came crashing down when one.
And the reason why I'm showing you this is to let you know that there are plenty of other parents that have given their children up to the industry. There's another person also, Will Smith. There's rumor, and it's just rumor, that one of the people that are on the tapes, the Diddy tapes, one of the minors that were on the Diddy tapes was Will Smith's son. So why in the world would Will Smith's son, Will Smith's child, be messing with Diddy, regardless of what age? Because you have to give your kid up, give somebody up to the industry. Because Kanye had to give his mom up to the industry. What's up, Renee? I don't know if y'all know this. Almost every star has a child that's gay. Does anybody know that? Almost every celebrity has a child that's gay. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all know that. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all know that. Virtually every celebrity has a gay child. Name them. Let's go. Name all the celebrities who have gay children. List of celebrities with gay children. Come on, y'all. List of celebrities that have gay children. All of them do. Dwayne Wade, Marlon Wayans, Magic Johnson, Will Smith, Diddy. I'll say it again. Diddy. Yes, Diddy. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I got all this shit. Let's see. Unwind. Where is it? 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 The hell is this?
First time in history, I done seen it. Google! When you go, JT Rich, this is why I have, you know, I've been cooking for Tom Brady's exes.
She must got another page. Hold on, y'all. I want to show y'all something. That's not it. Where is it? I just seen the shit. Damn it. But yeah, Whack 100, Madonna, yes, Madonna, Marlon Wayans, J-Lo, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, yes. All their children are gay. Well, not all of their children. All of these stars have gay children. So let me name them out. Charlize Theron, I don't know who that is. Marlon Wayans, Dwayne Wade, Cynthia Nixon, Magic Johnson, Billy J. Cyrus, Buzzy Phillips, Cher, Jamie Lee Curtis, Jennifer Lopez, Marcia Hardin, Annette Bening, Cynthia Bailey, even the non-celebrities, because Cynthia ain't no damn celebrity, Gloria Vanderbilt, Heather Dubrow. I don't know all these damn white people. But yeah, including Diddy. I'm trying to find a video where, hold on, I think I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Damn it, I know I sent it to myself. All right, forget it. But yeah. Oh, here's the video. So the video about Young Thug just downloaded. Let me send that to myself. All right. So I'm going to play the rest of this. But for anybody just coming in, like, why am I talking about Diddy? I'm showing y'all how parents in this industry have to give up their kids to the cult. And this video is explaining how Diddy's mother gave up Diddy to the cult.
The hustlers allegedly did something unspeakable to one of the young women. Rumor has it that Janice managed to evade any charges thanks to her late husband's connections to law enforcement. So if all these rumors are true, it really makes you wonder if this is one of the reasons Diddy appears to have twisted relationships with women. The story goes that Janice was allegedly pushing Diddy to do whatever it took to climb that ladder of success, with some even claiming that she encouraged him to cozy up to powerful men, letting them use him to get ahead, only for Diddy to turn around and allegedly do the same to others. And when Diddy started showing some seriously troubling signs, think anger issues and other disturbing personality traits, Janice allegedly egged him on to be ruthless. But here's where things take another sinister turn. Even when Diddy's anger turned on her, Janice apparently didn't lift a finger. According to Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, Kirk Burrows, a former executive at Bad Boy, witnessed Diddy putting his hands on Janice.
You know, Kirk Burrows was like, yo, man, I should have saw, he told me he should have saw this coming with Cassidy and the way he treated women when he slapped his mother. And I was like, he did what? And Kirk Burrows said, yeah.
And then in another interview, Gene dropped a bombshell that Janice once made a move on him. And get this, when Gene turned down her advances, that's when all hell broke loose and Diddy eventually stepped down as Diddy's security.
She wanted to...
I found it. Here's what is being said about Diddy's son, Christian Combs. Listen.
Fuck with transgenders. Nigga, you
Hold
know.
on. Listen.
No, cause nigga, you fuck with transgenders. Nigga, you know, niggas, we been.
So that's what you was alluding to? That's what you was alluding to on that love?
That's a fact.
Which son?
The one look like it.
Christian.
Hey, Ghost, what's his name again? The one that looked like him?
That's Christian. Yeah. And the other one ain't his. See, you want to leave us alone, us that been around. No, cause nigga, you fuck.
And the reason why Whack 100 said that is because they tried to jump on Ray J.
No, cause nigga, you
put a one in the chat. Y'all heard that Diddy's sons tried to jump on Ray J, and Ray J is affiliated with Whack 100. So in order for Whack 100 to tell them sons to leave Ray J alone, he said this.
No. Cause nigga, you fuck with transgenders. Nigga, you know, niggas, we been.
So that's what you was alluding to? That's what you was alluding to on that love?
That's a fact.
Which son?
The one look like it.
Hey, Ghost, what's his name again? The one that looked like him?
That's Christian. Yeah. And the other one ain't his. See, you want to leave us alone, us that been around. No, cause nigga, you fuck with transgenders.
Christian Combs, according to Whack 100. And then Layla said Biggie's son is gay too. I don't know, but do y'all understand how all of this translates to the same freaking thing? All of this translates to the same thing. It's gay promotion. It's the promotion of all this gay shit. So Diddy's mom, her son is gay. According to what y'all are saying, I don't know. Biggie's son is gay. So Diddy's mom, who has a son, which is Diddy, is gay. Biggie's son is, y'all saying, is allegedly gay. And then Diddy's son is gay also. So it's a cult. Sade, her son is allegedly gay. Sally Fields, her son is gay. Cher, son is gay. Marlon Wayans, son is gay. Dwayne Wade, son is gay. So, of course, if you're a part of this disgusting world, you're going to put your daughter up here to do all this crap. This is Envy's daughter. She's 8 years old, dressing up like Lil' Kim. And the thing about it is, y'all, let's just speak on the parenting thing for a second, and then we'll Madonna's child is gay. Yes, exactly. these children get away with being extreme. So let's look at parent, because it's the because I got the other video here. It's the cult side of this. Where's the freaking video? God damn it. All right, whatever. So it's the cult side of this, and then there's a parent side of this. So let me, I'll get back onto the cult side of this because I gotta find the Young Thug video. But let's talk about the parenting side of this for a second. This has to be the most disgusting display of fatherhood of a daughter that I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a display like this of fatherhood ever in my life. So this is a disgusting attention-seeking ploy. This is an attention-seeking ploy to sexualize his own daughter. See, it's one thing for a father to let his daughter simply dress up like Lil' Kim and walk around, go trick-or-treating. I don't see nothing wrong with that. If my daughter wanted to dress up like Lil' Kim, she's not wearing that, but she can wear the hair only. She ain't gonna wear all this other shit. But if she wanted to wear the hair, that's cool. We go trick and knock on people's doors. But she ain't doing all this shit. She got the hair, the skimpy clothes. I had to blank that part out because you actually see the goddamn little girl's body. She got the hair, the skimpy clothes, the little shoes, the provocative dancing, the walking down the steps like it. No. The lyrics. It's one thing about knocking on doors, trick or treat. Oh my God, you look like Lil' Kim. That's cute. That's one thing. This is a whole music video. This is a whole production. This man spent money to do this shit. This is a ritual, in my opinion. This is a goddamn ritual, in my opinion. So it's one thing about walking door to door, because the thing about it is, a kid can dress up like Jason. I'm not going to be mad at my kid for dressing up like Jason. A kid can dress up like Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm not going to get mad at my kid for dressing up like Jeffrey Dahmer. My kid can dress up like the Headless Horseman and figure out some kind of way to make it look like their head is off and carry their head in their hand. There's nothing wrong with that. Because that's just, dressing up. But when you're actually acting out these things, now is a problem. So this is bigger than just dressing up like Lil' Kim. This is a goddamn music video. This is a production. Kids can just dress up like whatever, but they can't be dancing provocatively. They can't be singing lyrics of adults. This is terrible. It's the acting out of these things. It's the production of these things. Putting it on social media. It could have been just him and his daughter going trick-or-treating as Lil' Kim. But no, this attention whore ass man wanted to gain some attention with his own 8-year-old daughter. I never want to be on Breakfast Club. So I don't give a shit about no DJ Envy. DJ Envy, I don't care. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. Because there's certain people I don't mess with because they do shit like this that I don't want to be involved with. So if I become famous or whatever, I never want to be on Breakfast Club. I don't care. If I go on a Breakfast Club, I'm okay with that. But if I turn around and find out that I can't go on a Breakfast Club because of this video, I don't give a shit. I don't care. So the only reason why I think a father would actually allow this, other than this Illuminati mess, is if it was the mother's idea and Envy is just too pussy to allow, to have say so in his own household. Because some husbands don't have say so in their household. So it could be that. It could be simply that this child, to a certain degree, is a single, has a single mom as a mother, and DJ Envy really isn't there. Because a father teaches boundaries. A father teaches self-respect. So either DJ Envy is pimping out his daughter to the industry, or either DJ Envy is so much of a bitch where his wife is running a household and his wife had this stupid ass idea and was like, oh my God, it'll be so cute. So one of the two. One of the two. Because no actual man is going to allow their daughter to do this bullshit. This has to be his mother's, his wife's idea. The biggest issue is that I like to look forward in the future, right? This little girl's 8, but after getting a taste of the attention this little 8-year-old is going to get when she goes to school, think about the attention she's going to get when she goes to school and everybody sees this video. In the near future, she's going to want to act like this in real life. Because she has permission to act in any kind of way she wants. There's no decorum. All the decorum done went out the damn window. So is she gonna want to be sexy rednecks? And not for Halloween on a normal basis? But Dad, it was fun dressing like Lil' Kim and looking like a slut. How can you tell your daughter no after you told your daughter yes to this bull crap? This is disgusting. And then on top of that, I think DJ Envy has like 8 kids. What if a sibling wanted to act like this on a normal basis? Now, let's see. How many daughters does DJ Envy have? 2 daughters. What if the other daughter said, well, Dad, I want to do that too. Well, Halloween is over. Well, that's not fair. Can I just go to school looking like that? No. Why? You let my sister do it. So now you got 2 daughters wanting to walk around looking like a damn slut every day. Not for Halloween, every day. Because this right here was fun. Let me be in any music video as a kid. I'm going to want to live out the music video every day of my life. Because that becomes who you are when you are that young and you get that amount of notoriety. See, this little girl isn't famous. She's just famous people's little girl. But now she's famous. Her attention whore father made her famous as an 8-year-old. And it's absolutely disgusting. I have daughters of my own. So let's get back into this music industry stuff. Where the hell is the goddamn video? Hold on one second. I gotta find a video. All right. So let me play. Where's the damn video? Hold on a second. I just sent the goddamn video to my computer. Because this Young Thug stuff, it's the real reason. Okay. There we go. I gotta type it in. All right, here it is right here. Check this out.
Of this year, it was looking horrible for the rapper Young Thug. He was.
All right, I don't really have to go too far with this. Let's see. So I want to show you what they actually have to do. They sign papers.
The rapper to serve 5 years in prison, but the sentence was adjusted to account for time previously served. He was also given 15 years of probation, along with a backloaded 20 years, a sentence that would be served in custody if Young Thug does not complete his probation.
And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because when you give up your family members, either to the industry or to death, you now have a favor that you just granted. So, for example, say DJ Envy gets charged for all of that fraud with the real estate stuff. Just say, right? And he may face jail time because he allegedly gave his daughter up to the industry. He wouldn't have to worry about no jail time because of his sacrifice. So that's why we're talking about Young Thug. Young Thug got off and just can go home now because he gave up some things to the Masons. Watch this.
Probation rules are, he would be subjected to random drug tests and searches of his property and self for criminal street gang paraphernalia. He also won't be permitted to travel to the metro Atlanta area for the next 10 years, with the exception of family funerals, graduations, weddings, or medical emergencies. He's also not allowed to rap about gang activities or hang around gang members for the next 15 years. If for whatever reason he breaks his probation, he would be forced to serve 20 years in prison. After accepting the terms of this deal, he was allowed to walk free. And this went on to shock so many people, as most people were thinking that Thug would never get out of jail. At the last minute, he gets the
that will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background. See, in my 7 years of coaching women, the number one thing that I hear in my coaching sessions is her issue or tumultuous relationship with her mother. So what I've done is come out with a card game that will actually help mothers and daughters come back together. We have to get to the source of a woman's pain, her inadequacies, her insecurities, and heal that little girl inside of her before she goes out in the world as a woman. I call Like Mother, Like Daughter therapy in a box. Therapy in a box is 50 questions for the daughter to ask the mother, questions that you always wanted to ask. And it's also 50 questions for the mother to ask the daughter. But when you're able to ask the questions that you always wanted to ask to your mother without her getting upset, without her pulling rank on you, the lines of communication are now open. When women are finally able to forgive their mother, forgive their father, forgive what happened to them, and most importantly, hear her mother's side of the story that she never divulged to you, relationships outside of the household would then blossom. Because for most women, there's a hurt little girl inside of her that never had an opportunity to be seen or heard. All of the resentment, the lack of being heard, but all that stops when you buy my new Like Mother, Like Daughter card game. Order it now. The link is under this video. Click the link and let's start healing. And I got good news for everybody that has already bought the mother-daughter card game. My card games will be here on Monday. There was a hang-up. The card games will be here on Monday and will be shipped out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, because I think I pre-ordered about 300 card games. y'all pre-ordered about 300 card games altogether. So I'm going to be shipping them out between Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All right. So with all that being said, for anybody who still has not bought their mother-daughter card game, you now have until Monday to purchase before the price goes up to $200. It was last Monday, but there was a problem. So now it's this Monday. So altogether, you have today and tomorrow to buy your mother-daughter card game before the price goes from $62 to $200. So if you want to pay $62 for my mother-daughter card game, get the card game now. The link is in the chat. The link is under this video. But if you wait, it's going to be $200 because I'm telling you now, once this card game comes out, everybody on social media is going to be talking about it. And you're going to be like, damn, I want to get one. And you're going to be like, damn, I got to pay $200. So get your mother-daughter card game right now before Monday. Right now is Saturday. It is Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. So you got 2 days. Get your mother-daughter card game right now. Because on the third day, the card game is going up to $200. The link is in the chat. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. The link is under this video. All right, so let's keep going.
Lacunas has allegedly moved out of the
Wrong video.
Even though he pleads guilty admitting to being a dangerous gang leader, he was still set free. In my opinion, none of this made any sense. Young Thug was facing serious charges that was pretty much proven in court. How did he go from facing 120 years?
What's up, Jessica?
To walking out the jail free with probation, a man that the prosecution was dead set on putting away for years. Well, I'll tell you exactly how he got out of this. If you have been watching me since 2022, when I covered this initial arrest, you already know exactly why Young Thug is free. Young Thug told us himself years ago exactly why he beats all of his cases. Let me play a short clip from my old video from 2022 where I predicted exactly what ended up happening. I believe.
Now, he predicted this in 2022. Why? Because these people, they give up family members to the industry, which is sacrifices, in order to get a favor. All right. What's up, lattes and luxury? They need favors. There's a possibility that there still may be federal charges that DJ Envy has to deal with involving this real estate fraud that there was. It's called flipping flipping New Jersey. So I don't know if that's still going on, but there's a possibility that DJ Envy may need a favor. Well, you can get a favor granted if you give up somebody for, you know, some type of ritual sacrifice. So watch this.
That Young Thug being a Mason will most definitely benefit him when it comes to this situation. Masons always look out for other Masons. There's a lot of powerful people in law that are there because they're a Freemason. The fact that Young Thug is a Mason, it wouldn't be surprising to me if he just gets all his charges thrown away, or maybe he takes a plea deal with a very light sentence. As you heard for yourself, back in May 2022, I stated that Young Thug would either have his charges dropped or he would get some sort of plea deal with a light sentence. Now you may be asking, how did I know this was going to happen? I'm not a fortune teller and I didn't see the future. I know this because of my investigation into Freemasonry. Freemasons always look out for other Masons. And like I proved over 2 years ago now, Young Thug is a Freemason. This is something he actually admits himself openly. He actually stated out of his own mouth that he is a Mason and he beats all of his cases in this old.
Look at the paper he has. You actually sign your name like you're buying a house.
Clip.
I'm a Mason. I beat all my cases. I'm a Mason. I beat all my cases.
I'm a Mason. I beat all my cases.
What's up, Angie?
In this clip, you can clearly hear Young Thug confess his Masonic alliance, admitting that he is a Mason that beats all his cases. I have plenty of proof that Young Thug is 100% a Freemason. Number one, he literally said it out of his own mouth. Number 2, he took pictures inside of a Masonic lodge while he attended a Masonic meeting. Here is Young Thug in the Masonic lodge during a meeting holding up a Masonic certificate with the rest of his crew. There are several photos of Thug in the lodge. In this photo, he's holding up the Masonic certificate while doing the Masonic hidden hand pose.
So I'm gonna keep going, but Young Thug was literally released from prison and did no time, most likely because he owed somebody a favor. Because in the past, he, in some type of way, gave up another person in the sacrifice. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand what I'm saying, because I don't want to lose anybody. So I don't want somebody saying, he's talking about Young Thug. I thought we was talking about DJ Envy's daughter. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand the correlation that I'm making between DJ Envy's daughter and Young Thug getting out of jail. Because I don't want to make sure, I don't want to lose anybody. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand the correlation that I'm making. And if some of you don't know, when you're in these cults, when you're a Mason, when you're affiliated with all these weirdos, you'll be granted a favor, a life-changing favor, or the ability to continue being famous or to get more gigs if you give somebody up either in blood or a young person to the industry. So I just want to make sure y'all understand that. Young Thug murked allegedly a whole bunch of people. So ain't no telling who he gave up, because a whole bunch of people died because of Young Thug. Whole bunch of people died. And he was holding a ritual. His people was holding a ritual while Young Thug was in court. I'm going to play that a little bit. And then on top of that, with DJ Envy, if you wonder why DJ Envy is doing this with his daughter, making it a whole production, is a good possibility that he may be giving up his own child to the industry, where she may end up, because you may say she's just 8. Well, guess what? Did you hear that Diddy was is being sued by a 10-year-old? Somebody gave their child up when they were 10 to Diddy. Usher gave Justin Bieber up when he was 14. You got to remember, the industry is full of PDF files. The industry is full of PDF files. Shout out to Dwayne. Thank you. It's sacrifices in the industry, in the entertainment industry. Yes. Most of the people in the industry are PDF files. Okay, so I just want to make sure y'all understand the correlation. Now we can keep going, because I don't want to lose nobody and have somebody thinking I'm crazy.
A master Mason. In this photo, he is doing a Masonic grip with another member. A Masonic grip is a secret Mason handshake. In this photo, we see Young Thug signing a Masonic certificate. On top of all of this open as day proof, he also uses Masonic imagery in his music videos. In this music video with Lil Uzi Vert, we can find every Masonic symbol you can think of. He has the owl, which is a symbol used by Masons to represent wisdom. He also depicts the one eye symbolism, which represents the Eye of Horus, another prominent Masonic symbol. He also shows the checkerboard floor, one of the main symbols used by Masons to represent duality. He also shows the pentagram and other occult symbols in this video. On top of this, it was revealed in court that when one of Young Thug's co-defendants were arrested, they were in in the middle of a ritual sacrifice, performing an occult ritual by sacrificing a goat.
Tonight, a bizarre update in the YSL trial involving Atlanta rapper Young Thug. His attorneys filed a motion claiming that his co-defendant, Shannon Stillwell, was arrested, quote, while in the midst of a religious ceremony which involved supposed to filed to exclude this evidence from the trial.
A bizarre request from Young Thug's defense.
Hold on, y'all. Something's going on with my Wi-Fi. Xfinity is trash, just for the record. I've been dealing with it, and it's really nothing I could do because Xfinity is garbage. So I'm going to play this again because my Wi-Fi was messing up. Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button.
They were in the middle of a ritual sacrifice, performing an occult ritual by sacrificing a goat.
Tonight, a bizarre update in the YSL trial involving Atlanta rapper Young Thug. His attorneys filed a motion claiming that his co-defendant, Shannon Stillwell, was arrested, quote, while in the midst of a religious ceremony which involved supposed to sacrifice of goats. Stillwell faces several charges, including...
He said it too fast. Sacrificing goats.
This new motion was filed to exclude this evidence from the trial.
A bizarre request from Young Thug's defense amidst the rapper's ongoing jury selection, petitioning the court to exclude evidence of a ritualistic sacrifice in his RICO trial.
The theory behind killing animals is you're draining their energy, their power, and to use for mystical purposes.
Do y'all see? Sacrificing goats, sacrificing your mama, sacrificing your own child, sacrificing your daddy, your best friend, Michael Jordan, different people. You got somebody got to go. Somebody got to go.
According to newly filed court documents, defense attorneys for Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams, have motioned to exclude evidence stemming from his co-defendant's arrest. According to the documents, during Shannon Stillwell's March 2022 arrest, officials found a, quote, religious ceremony which involved the supposed sacrifice of goats. Now, Young Thug's defense team says showing evidence of this alleged goat sacrifice has no, quote, benefit or probative value and could create prejudice in jurors.
As you heard for yourself, Young Thug's co-defendant was literally performing an occult ritual while he was getting arrested. This is not surprising because members of his crew are literally in the photo with Thug inside of the Masonic Lodge. Not only is Young Thug a Freemason, but so are the members of his crew. This is 100% proof that Young Thug took the Masonic oath. And the reason he was released was because of these Masonic connections. And honestly, I believe this entire arrest wasn't at all what it seems. While he didn't beat this case per se, he resolved it to the point where he got his freedom. While yes, he has probations with a bunch of rules, he still didn't go to prison. With the crimes he's charged with, it's unheard of for a person to just walk away with probation after taking a plea deal. Thug was literally accused of having multiple people taken out, of running a criminal organization that terrorized Atlanta. But somehow, he would get to serve his probation in the free world, enjoying all of his money and fame. To me, that's the same as beating the case, especially when he was facing 120 years. It's obvious they let him go. It was obvious since the beginning. This case was a massive mess since day one.
How about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend, a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
they ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
Durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
Was done purposely. Since the beginning of the trial, they made sure to make it look like a disaster. First, there was issues with the jury, then there was issues with the prosecution, and there was even issues with the judge, who ended up being changed during the middle of the trial. Literally everything was done so he could be.
The judge, do y'all know the judge was changed in this trial? I wonder why.
And there was even issues with the judge, who ended up being changed during the middle of the trial. Literally everything was done so he could be let free. They were never trying to lock Young Thug up, as much as it seemed. They just wanted to make it look like they did. They purposely botched this trial, so when it came down to this very moment, Thug was going to walk free just like he did. They even settled this case in a way where everyone wins. The prosecution won the case because Young Thug pleaded guilty, while Young Thug gets to go home free and avoid spending 120 years in prison. It's a win-win, just like they wanted. This was all staged from day one.
So going back to DJ Envy, if DJ Envy has problems with the law and this flipping New Jersey situation, is a very good chance that because of this video with his daughter, there's a good chance that he'll get released. And he wouldn't have to deal with charges either, because this is what they do. So if you ever wonder why they do these crazy things with their kids, because like I said earlier, virtually every famous person's kid is gay. I'll say it again because we talked about it earlier, but some people didn't hear it. Virtually every last one of these famous people, they have a gay child because they have to make or sacrifice somebody in order to get favors. So this right here is, of course, terrible parenting, but it's not just terrible parenting. It's deeper than terrible parenting. It's a cult. Thank you, Sean V. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Great card game. I want to let y'all see something right here. This is me as a father right here. This is how I operate as a father. I don't play that shit.
Speaking as a father, one, me and my kid. So just speaking as a father, one, me and my kid, my youngest daughter, we got kicked out of kindergarten. Literally, we couldn't come back because I went in there acting the fool because there was something going on with the bottles when my daughter was a child, like a baby, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And I was a little too extra, and they felt, like I was and literally did not let us back in the kindergarten. We had they didn't let you back, and she had to go. You had to train it on us. They kicked my baby out also. Like, she could not be a part of kindergarten. No kindergarten. Not just that in one. The state? No kindergarten. Damn. What the fuck did you do? I went in there about to fight them folks because of my daughter. Okay, but the thing about it is, just like my dad wasn't always in my life, but this is what's important for anybody listening. For the first 5 to 7 years of a child's life is the most important time to, as a man, to be around your child when they don't even know who you are, because they have to learn who you are as a child as their neurons are forming. And that's what my children was able to see, because I was around acting a fool when they was a baby. They sit there like in the basket, I'm like going off on folks, and even though they didn't know what was going on, they just like, yo, this person is advocating for me, and they got a deep voice, and they going off on other people. So when it comes to discipline, when daddy comes home, they see what daddy be doing to other people. They gonna sit their asses down when I come home because they see daddy out in the world acting like you know what I'm saying?
So that's what a daddy is supposed to do. A daddy is not a bitch. A daddy is not going to allow their child to do some weirdo shit like this because they're a pussy. Their daddy, not the child. To cause your child to end up growing up to be like Lil Kim and shit. No, a daddy has boundaries. A daddy's going to say, no, you're not dressing up like no goddamn slut. Are you crazy? No, not in my goddamn house. No, I don't care what your mama say, what your sister say, what your auntie say. You're not doing this. This is single motherhood shit. So to a certain degree, this little girl has two single mothers. Her mom and her dad are both single mothers. DJ Envy is a single mother. Thank you, Melissa, for the super sticker. This is disgusting. Because this is the type of dad you're supposed to have growing up.
One, me and my kid, my youngest daughter, we got kicked out of kindergarten. Literally, we couldn't come back because I went in there and acted the fool because there was something going on with the bottles when my daughter was a child, like a baby, and I was like, what the hell is going on? You know, and I was a little too extra, and they felt, like I was and literally did not let us back in the kindergarten. We had they didn't let you back. And she had to go. You had the training on her. She had from the school. They kicked my baby out also. Like, she could not be a part of kindergarten. No kindergarten. Not just that in the state. No kindergarten.
That's what a father does. A father asks for food for his child. A father advocates for his child. This is not advocating for your freaking child. This is letting your child do whatever the hell they want to do. This is not advocating for your child. This is not teaching your child right from wrong. This is not setting boundaries for your child. This is not protecting your child. This is letting your child do what the hell they want to do because you are a pussy ass father. I can't stand gay ass parents. And I don't mean gay as in liking dudes' parents. I mean soft, passive parents. Shout out to Melissa. Big up single mothership shit. It's bad. It's bad. But yeah, it is what it is. All right. So I'm done being mad because that shit just pissed me off, because like I said, I got daughters of my own. But put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to have some fun. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to have some fun. Forget about all this serious stuff. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to have some fun. Let's go. Put 1s in the chat, 1s in the chat, 1s in the chat, 1s in the chat if y'all want to have some fun. Oh, so y'all don't want to have no fun? I don't see no 1s. It's all good, Mr. Let Go. Your righteous indignation is necessary. Yes, 1000%. All right, so y'all don't want to have fun. I don't see no 1s in the chat. If y'all want to have some fun, drop 1s in the chat. Do I have the video? Yes, here's the video. Okay. Drop a 1 in the chat, y'all want to have some fun. All right, here we go. Breaking news. So this is Diddy interview. I don't know if y'all missed it. Diddy had an interview.
Everything's good. Y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
Take that. Hey.
Good evening, Mr. Combs.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I think the question everyone wants to know is, how are you?
I'm doing well.
A lot of people have turned their back on you since the federal investigation started. Is there anyone that
Yeah.
stood by your side solid other than your children?
Well, actually, this is what's crazy. I love it when men turn their back on me. So that's actually a good thing. You know, I can just get to it and just, squirt, squirt, So I love it when men turn their backs on me. I love it. So yeah. Some people wanted to stand side by side with me. And I was like, no, turn your back on me. But I don't like the little, you know how sometimes you do the little side thing and you put your little leg up and I just do this. I don't like the side stuff. I don't get it. Just bend over, like have y'all ever tried to do the little side thing and
Mr.
y'all
Combs, Mr. Combs.
like this, what? Sorry.
There's some very important issues at
Okay,
hand.
sorry. I'm just
You were
hey, I'm
mentioning.
just out of jail, man. I'm okay. I'm kind of horny, all right?
I understand. So let's talk the case. It was said to be found lots and lots of lubrication. I have a personal friend that I know that wants to know the vendor that would sell that much lube at one time, and the brand. Is it your brand? Is it something that people can buy, Mr. Combs, or what are we looking at here?
Ooh, I like it when I do this. Ooh, it just brought back memories. But okay, sorry. If I do
Fine.
this, just don't mind me. It's just bringing back memories. That's all.
I understand.
Yeah. I decided to create my own line of baby oil. So instead of Johnson and Johnson, it's Johnson on Johnson baby oil.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And what's special about Johnson on Johnson baby oil? The world would like to know.
Okay. There are certain ingredients in the Johnson on Johnson baby oil, and I shared that with my people in the chat already, but I'll share that with you again just in case you would like some. So, one, the ingredients are, hold on. I got to put my glasses back on because I was telling the audience that when I had somebody, hang out with aspartame, maple syrup, prune juice. You had to put some prune juice in there just to loosen things up.
Oh, okay. Fiber.
Yeah. Yes. Fiber, booty sweat, and X-Lax extract. See, there's actually something called a booty tree, and you extract the lubricant out of the booty tree.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of you never heard of a booty tree before?
No, just
Yes.
maple. I recognize maple and maybe KY.
Yes. Has anybody in the chat ever seen a booty tree? Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Have you ever been drugged? I mean, excuse me, hugged before?
I've been hugged several times in my life. Drugged.
Okay. Ooh, drugged? Hey, I said hugged. What are you talking about?
You're correct, Mr. Combs. My apologies.
Right. I hug people. I don't drug people. Hugs. We all want hugs, right? Hugs. Well, go ahead.
We all want hugs, but let's get down to the real grit of it all. Your oils are sending people. They're made sleepy time. So is it the booty tree juice, or which one of those is making people, I'm sorry, what do you want me to because you've had several names. What would you like? How would you like for me to address you in this interview, sir?
You can call me D Diddy.
D Diddy. So what was the first meal that you had when you left prison?
Booty. I mean, sorry. Catfish. Yeah, it
So
came from
what are the
love.
conditions of your release right now? Because trial is still pending.
I have to stay away from man booty, and I don't understand how they put that in a legal document, man booty. So that was a little like confusing to me, but
I'll chew it.
say their names. I'll go take care of them right now.
Excuse
I'm
me,
out of
sir.
jail. Who want to smoke? Tell me. I want to hear some names. Oh, so they got something to say? I'm back. Where they at? I want to hear some names. Wanna play?
I do remember that.
I'm
Childhood memory.
back.
Sir, you've had a Joker grin the whole interview. The crowd was wondering what state of mind might have you been in to want to end it all.
I never wanted to end it all, but I was lonely
Oh,
and I didn't have any lube. So sometimes when you're alone, you try to want to, knock one off, rub one off. But if I didn't even have any lube to do that. And I digress. But go ahead.
no, it's fine. So at one point they said you were complaining about the conditions in the prison. Is that accurate, or what were your complaints other than the lube?
Excuse me, can you answer the question again? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting flashback.
What was the
Right.
other things?
It feels good too. It's soft.
What was the
Right.
other things?
The food was not to my liking.
Because you're D Diddy. Yeah.
Right. I'm used to the absolute best, the chef's kiss best. So eating this food that they called it was a little harsh.
What do you plan to do with the time that you have while you're out before the trial?
Actually, I'm looking for a she diddy.
Okay, what exactly is that?
Just a lovely young lady to spend some time with, to help me, just release some things. I just call her she diddy. I need a she diddy for D Diddy. So does anybody in the chat want to be my she diddy?
Well, the last She Diddy that you had is turning against you. How do you feel about that? Mentioned, don't have a sleepy effect.
Well, never had a man just put it on you so much it just made you want to go to sleep. I am the sleepy effect. Me. I am the sleepy effect. Ladies, but yes, and
Did you find any new prospects for freak offs while you were incarcerated?
well, they can't get out. So we can't do anything. So yeah, there were some great prospects, but they're there, and I'm here. So the prospects I'm thinking about are out here, but we had fun while it lasted. The ladies, mind you, but yes, I had fun with the ladies. I don't know where all this man booty stuff came from, but the ladies. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good. Y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good. I'm cured now, though, everybody.
To lube? You just said you had too much to lube?
No, I said lose. Will the freak offs ever stop? Is it gonna continue?
Well, there's another famous saying that I'm famous for, and it says, "Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop."
Do you feel any remorse? It sounds like you're in denial, but do you feel any remorse about the victims that have come forward?
Do I feel moist? Well, yeah, like I actually, yes. Yeah, I feel real moist. Wait, what happened? What happened? That's what she said, right? What? I feel,
Remorse, sir.
oh, I thought you said real moist. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sitting here naked and you asked me if I'm real moist. So I was just okay. Sorry.
I did not
Right.
ask you for the record if you were real moist. You heard that on your own.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes, I'm very remoistful. I mean, sorry. I'm re- yes, I'm remorseful. I've paid my dues.
In a month, you've been in jail for a month.
Yes, I went through hard times.
Okay.
Pun intended. Those guys were like crazy in there, like
We're
that.
gonna take you for a power bottom, but go ahead. You know.
How about them? Hey, I like the ladies. The ladies. Hey, ladies. Hey, ladies.
It's giving.
You don't like my fingers?
Catch me if you can. It's not me. It's the people in the back that are telling me that it's creepy.
Dudes love my fingers. I mean, the ladies love my fingers.
Oh, right.
The ladies. Yes, the ladies. Yes. I'm a very peaceful man.
Okay.
I don't harm anybody. Yeah.
And the tunnels that you shot the video in with Jay-Z.
Wait, what?
The tunnels under your home. You don't know about those either?
This interview. Hi, guys. I just wanted to come back in because, the other night I ran off when somebody started talking about tunnels. So I just wanted to come back and just say hello to all of my fans. And like I said earlier, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. And like I don't know what they're doing, but shout out to Young Thug. He got off on all the charges. So most likely the same thing is going to happen to me. So all the people who are preying on my downfall, you're going to hear Diddy can't stop, won't stop again soon when I get out of jail, because I have a great set of lawyers. And guess what? I'm going to get out. And everybody who hated on me, including this freaking Mr. Let Go dude, I'm going to find him and I'm going to get him out of here. I'm going to put him in jail. I'm going to put him in my own jail, in my dungeon. Because I'm sick of Mr. Let Go hating on me. Every time I turn around, I see this freaking dude talking about me. Now he's sitting around talking about my guy, DJ Envy. Hey, sometimes we have to do certain things in order to get off on charges. So I need y'all to stop hating on DJ Envy and what he did, because it's what we all got to do. I had to do the same thing with my son. Because of me, Christian Combs allegedly likes dudes. So sometimes we have to do this in order to survive. But y'all, common folks, don't understand. When you make it big like me, we got to do certain things, and we got to make our kids gay. It just is what it is. Or make them whores. It just is what it is. So I need you to leave DJ Envy alone. Leave me alone. Because y'all are just jealous that y'all aren't rich and famous like we are. Y'all are haters. Y'all may be good parents, but y'all ain't got no money. Y'all are broke. How about that? How about that? So y'all can talk mess about us celebrities, but we got money, we're famous, and y'all are broke. So y'all stay broke and we'll stay rich and famous. And just in case, we have to do something stupid or do something crazy or whatever, it's okay. It all comes with territory. But y'all are mad that y'all don't have territory because we got real estate, territory, whores, everything. Because that's the problem. Y'all ain't got no hoes and y'all are mad. Y'all ain't got no money. Y'all ain't got no hoes. Don't nobody know y'all when y'all walk down the street, and y'all are angry and jealous. It's because you're broke. You want to be jealous of me? Be jealous of your mama, not me. Stop hating on me. Because guess what? Can't nobody hold me down. It's never going to stop. Diddy is going to continue diddling. And if you keep playing with me, I'm going to send somebody for you, and you're going to arrive at my house when I get out, and you're going to get diddled. The ladies only, of course. So, with all that being said, I got to go back because I just came here for a second. I got to go back to jail. But just so y'all know, at any time, I can show up. So for anybody talking mess to me, I can go in jail and get out of jail whenever I want to. Why? Because I'm rich and famous. And y'all are broke. So any of you say something about me in the chat, I'm going to pop back up. You know why? Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, and by the way, buy Mr. Let Go's card game. It seems pretty cool because I got issues with my mother, and I wish I had this card game when I was young before my mother holed me out to Clive Davis. So I need y'all to buy Mr. Let Go's card game because if my mom had this card game, I wouldn't be gay and doing all this crazy mess on the streets with white dudes. So buy his card game so you won't end up being like me. Let's go. That will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background. See, in my 7 years of coaching women, the number one thing that I hear in my coaching sessions is her issue or tumultuous relationship with her mother. So what I've done is come out with a card game that will actually help mothers and daughters come back together. We have to get to the source of a woman's pain, her inadequacies, her insecurities, and heal that little girl inside of her before she goes out in the world as a woman. I call Like Mother, Like Daughter therapy in a box. Therapy in a box is 50 questions for the daughter to ask the mother, questions that you always wanted to ask. And it's also 50 questions for the mother to ask the daughter. But when you're able to ask the questions that you always wanted to ask to your mother without her getting upset, without her pulling rank on you, the lines of communication are now open. When women are finally able to forgive their mother, forgive their father, forgive what happened to them, and most importantly, hear her mother's side of the story that she never divulged to you, relationships outside of the household would then blossom. Because for most women, there's a hurt little girl inside of her that never had an opportunity to be seen or heard. All of the resentment, the lack of being heard, but all that stops when you buy my new Like Mother, Like Daughter card game. Order it now. The link is under this video. Click the link and let's start healing.
Coffee shop and play this fun dating card game. We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay. Meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play deeper discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper discussions, dating edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.